Oh, look at that. Artie and I are hanging out here. He sees this dog. Come. You need to do this. You get surprised like that? Good. You need to call him back to come to you. When you're surprised like that and somebody, a dog, whatever it is, just pops out in front of you, don't wait for him to stare like that. Come. Use your command. Good. If you think you have to, you saw what I did. Just a little prompt at the same moment. Come. And then once he gets into the groove of things, you won't have to do that little thing that I did at first. So we're just going to keep walking closer. Artie's looking at that dog. Come. Keep on using her recall. Good. If you can use your other hand and pet him and say good, give him the treat all at the same time, it's even better. Because then later on when there's no food, you'll pet him and say good and he'll love it anyway. Come. And those people are just standing there. Good. So I'm getting a lot of practice out of them. Why don't you walk back and forth? Just walk back and forth. Just let go of that leash there. There you go. Just let him be free. Come. So we're going to get a lot of mileage out of this one distraction. See how, don't take no for an answer. If Artie's really into a distraction and still won't completely turn away, you insist on that he do it your way. You notice I'm only saying it once. If I say come, most likely it's going to be like that, even when, good, he's right in the middle of being interested in something. But if you have to, come. Good. You have to insist, like you saw a couple of recalls ago, where I just insisted he come back to me, and he did. Come. Keep getting closer and closer. Good. All I had to do was reinforce that recall with the leash. So it's so much better than it used to be. Good. So what will happen once he gets in the groove of this? He'll just start looking and then turning back to you, and you need to be there to reinforce that new behavior pattern, which is to see a distraction and turn back to you like this. Good. Good, right? That's how you do it if possible. That's the new pattern that I replaced the old pattern with. If he doesn't turn back to you, come. Call him back to you. Good. So you need to reinforce that every time it happens so that becomes the norm as opposed to what used to be the norm, come, which is he goes towards the distraction, acts like a nut, pulls, barks, acts crazy, embarrasses you in front of your neighbors. So, come. If you can get a lot of recalls out of good one distraction, it's great. If you have a bunch of things passing by, good boy. Just work with whatever's passing by. People, bicycle riders, joggers, dogs, cats, whatever you can see. But you still do it the same way. You're never going like this. It's never like this. He's never pulling you like that. You see how I've been handling it. It's always loose. If you have a lot of slack on the leash, and just raise up your hand or something, never go like this, because if you do this, you got a tight leash. Tight leashes cause tension in Artie and stress. It will trigger him to be elevated to a higher level of overstimulation, and he's more likely to react in the old way. So keep this loose. If you want to restrain him or have him come away from something, your body goes backwards. Come. Maybe just a little prompt like this. And if you're backing away, he goes wherever you go. Good. And you use your target. It's going to follow it anywhere. Come. Do it one more time. And we're going to move on to other distractions. Come on, bud. Let's go.